Hey guys, it's Jerry, and this is my very first elimination video as a judge for Idol Search. This is the first week that I'm actually officially a judge, and of course, lucky me, I have to eliminate 6 people the first time out. So this was really tough, and I'm not just saying that, it really was. My intention originally was to eliminate people based on how little they were improving from week to week or how little effort they put into the videos. But I have to say that everybody has really stepped up and improved over the last week. So that was really kind of tough because I think everybody was really putting a lot of effort into the videos, some more than others, and that certainly was a factor. So basically I used 2 general factors. One was how much effort people were putting in, and the other was the vocal quality. So I mean, there are some people who might not have as good voices as other people, but they're putting a lot more effort in, and vice versa. So I took both of those things into account. So in some cases, I chose to eliminate people who may have been putting a lot of effort into it, but their vocals just weren't up to other people's. And in some cases, there were some people who had decent vocals but weren't putting in quite as much effort as other people. So anyway, in no particular order, these are the people that I chose for elimination. First off, Ducky's Music. You put tremendous effort into your video this week. I think the look of it was great. You really improved from where you had come before. I think the main thing was just it was lacking in energy. I think a lot of the people this week really had a lot of energy with their videos, and I think yours was lacking by comparison. So I think that was the main thing that threw you off this week. Next, Quad Racer, Laura. This is, I think, by far the best thing you've done. You put a lot of effort into your video, which I really appreciate, and you really got into it. You had a lot of energy, and it was, I think, way better than what you've done in the past. But just the vocals, I think, still are not up to snuff with a lot of the other people, and even though you've been getting better and better, it still, to me, just wasn't enough really to keep you in it. Although, I mean, you put a tremendous amount of effort in it, and that's really appreciated. But since I had to eliminate 6 people, you were on my list of 6. Next is 3 for This Mommy, Cheryl. Again, you've, I think, improved a lot since last week, but not quite enough. You definitely put more effort into it, and you're getting a little bit more into the song. I think the song choice really hurt you. I just don't think it was the right song for you. And again, it felt a little bit lackluster. I think it was sort of lacking in energy, and I think you could have put a lot more of yourself into it. I get the feeling that you're really sort of stiff in front of the camera, and I think that's kind of hurting you. Next is Sassy Church Chick. As I commented on your video, I think that you put a lot of effort into the choreography and all of your movements and the props and everything, but I think that sort of hurt in terms of how much attention you paid to the vocals. And so again, I just think the vocals weren't up to the quality of a lot of the other people, and that's what kind of did you in this week, I think. Next up is GC Rice 2991. Well, there was 2 issues, I think. One was just the overall song choice, and then the second was the approach that you took to the song. I think that the rapping thing was just not working for you, and I mean, you gave it a really noble effort, but I just think it really didn't work for you doing the rap. So And again, as I'd said, when you were singing between the raps, I thought your vocals were really good, and it may have been a better thing to just try to come up with some music or vocals instead of the rap for that song, and it may have worked better for you, because for that song, rapping to it just, I think, wasn't your thing. And last, and this was probably the toughest of all the 6 that I had to pick, was Leo Williams. And Leo, I've been a fan of yours from the beginning. I think you've got a lot of potential, but and I know that you were not feeling well this week, but I think you just really were lacking in the amount of effort that you put into it. I think you could have put a lot more effort into it. I think you have a lot of potential, and if you stay in the competition, if you're not eliminated this week, I really want to see you step up and put a lot more of yourself into it and really, really make the effort, because I think that you have a lot more potential than you're showing right now. So anyway, those are my 6, and just one other sort of general note that I want to give to everybody, because I'm seeing this a lot in videos, is what a lot of you are doing is you finish the song and then right away you say something, or you say thank you, or you go and turn off the camera or something. And what you need to do is at the very end, the song doesn't end at the last moment that you sing something. You really need to kind of give the whole thing a beat to sort of end and die out, and stay in the character and stay where you are emotionally connected to the song for just a beat at the end before you go on to something else. That's really, really important. It's important for any kind of a performance, because when you end it so abruptly like that, you make us think that you weren't really in it to begin with, because if you were really in it, you wouldn't just sort of snap out of it and go on to something else. So I really want to see people just leaving it for a beat before you go on to something else after the end of the song. So that's my one sort of general comment for everyone. But looking forward to the songs for next week, and I will talk to you then. Thanks.